Hi, I'm Laurel Scott, Division Chief for the Anchorage Fire Department's maintenance shop. The shop here is involved in a lot of pieces of the Anchorage Fire Department, and recently we just acquired several new support vehicles. This Ford pickup that we're looking at here is one of those support vehicles. Just purchasing a vehicle off the dealership fleet floor is not as how easy it is to get a fire apparatus in line for Anchorage Fire Department. You can see here that we installed several pieces. We installed this camper shell. We also put this slide out tray in there. This stuff is used when depending on what the asset's going to be used for, this vehicle has a bunch of gear that goes with it for its everyday call. There's things like a place to keep track of notes during the call. There's storage areas and drawers, different based on what that asset's being used for. So we put these things in this truck to kind of secure and make sure that we don't have parts flying around and that they're always accessible. Some of the other things that get put in, and not necessarily by the maintenance shop, but we oversee a lot of it, is the electrical stuff. And in this truck, it has a laptop computer, it has lights and sirens and some other like a secure key type thing and some other components that, if left alone, what they do is draw the power on the battery down to the point where the truck won't be ready to go to its next 911 call. So the shop strives to make sure that every vehicle is able to make it to its next 911 call. And by doing that, if you look here, you can see that while the truck is parked in its station, it's plugged in and it's using shore power to charge the battery and keep it ready to go. In this case, it's charging the truck battery, also the computer and the other small accessories. If this was a big fire truck, it would also be charging things like a ventilation fan and some other like rescue type tool batteries, stuff like that. One of the things that's cool about this is that the firefighter comes and plugs that truck in, and once they're get the 911 call, the adrenaline's running, they have other things to process. This is the last thing they really need to worry about. And so this is designed so that when you start the truck, it will kick the cord off and out of the way. Let's see if it works. Nice, it worked. And ideally, this whole process involves that it doesn't put the cord underneath the truck. It's actually kicked out of the way and the firefighter can drive off to their call. Thanks for stopping by the shop.